What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here in MLB The Show 24. We have our next 6-game series in AA against the Springfield Cardinals. So, yeah, we're playing the team that I'd rather be playing on because I am a big-time Cardinals fan. So, here we go. We're going to start things off here, top of the first. W. Sullivan at the plate, 375 batting average for him. 2 outs, nobody on, 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to me. We'll throw to first. Easy play. That ends things here in the top of the first. We're moving on. We come back bottom of the first. 2 outs, runner on first. And I'm batting cleanup today. 176 the batting average coming into this one. Pitcher for the Cardinals has a 94-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, 92 on the 2-seamer, nothing else quick. And the first pitch is a curveball inside, taken for a ball. 1-0 the count here in this at-bat. I have done some pack openings, which have given me some better equipment, and swing and a miss at the 4-seamer inside makes for a 1-1 count now. Third pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, gets the call with the 2-seamer in the top of the zone. The count moves to 1-2. All right, pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Ripped foul down the third baseline. That's a 1-2 count yet again here. I was way too far out in front of that curveball. Next pitch, swung on and missed the 4-seamer up above the zone. And there's another strikeout for me. All right, we come back top of the fourth, 1-0 ball game. Cardinals in the lead. 2-2 count for Morales at the plate. He's going to ground one to me. We'll throw across the diamond to first. Oh, I pulled him off the bag. Throwing error. That's no good. I thought I had the fielding archetype on there, and there's my first error. We come back bottom of the fourth, still a 1-0 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day after striking out in my first at-bat. First pitch of this at-bat, though. Swung on and missed at a curveball below the knees. And it's an 0-1 count to start things in at-bat number 2. Inside with a 4-seamer for pitch number 2. And we have a 1-1 count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good. There's a lazy fly ball on that 4-seamer out to shallow center field. Center fielder had a long run, but he gets in there to make the play. And that's all she wrote for at-bat number 2. We come back top of the fifth. Sullivan is at the plate for the Cardinals. 1 for 2 day for him. 0-2 pitch on the way with 1 out and a runner on first. We're going to throw to second, get the lead runner, relay to first. Will not be in time. So we get the lead runner at second. And 2 away now, runner on first here in the top of the fifth. Bottom of the fifth, I'm at the plate for the 3rd time today. 167 the batting average currently. And new pitcher on the mound for the Cardinals. His last name is Lunn. He hits 94 with his 4-seamer, 91 on the 2-seamer, nothing else quick. First pitch from him. Below the knees on the outside corner with a 4-seamer. And it's a 1-0 count. We do have bases loaded and only 1 out here in the bottom of the fifth. Good opportunity to score some more runs. Out in front of a changeup on the outer third, and that one goes foul down the third base line. So the count moves to 1-1 here. Part of me wants to bunt, but I don't think it's going to work well. Next pitch is a 4-seamer below the zone. 2-1 the count after watching that one go by. Come on, big fella. 1 good pitch, that's all I need. Hot shot to second. It's going to be a double play. 4, 6, and 3. No dice for me batting in the cleanup spot. With a really good opportunity for more runs to be scored. So yeah, definitely not ideal. We come back top of the 6th, 3-2 the score. The Sod Poodles are in the lead here. And Jay Butchberger is at the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored so far. 1 out, runners on first and second for him, and he's got an 0-2 count in this at-bat. We're looking for that double play ball here. Come on, big guy. Oh, no. Okay, I went the wrong way there. And they got the runner at second, but that is it. Runners on the corners now with 2 away here in the top of the 6th. And here we go. I'm at the plate for the 4th time now in the bottom of the 8th. Still leading 3-2. Bases are empty, 2 away. Lund's still on the mound for the Cardinals. First pitch of the at-bat from him. inside with a four-seamer. Easy take for a ball there. 6,800 in attendance here for our first home series in Double-A. Next pitch is a four-seamer off the outside corner at the knees. 2-0 the count after watching that one go by. Next pitch from Lund. Another one outside. Two-seamer. Not going to get the call way out there, and we have a 3-0 count in this at-bat. Four-pitch walk for me. Four-seamer off the outside corner, and I'm standing on first base for free. That works out all right for me, I'd say. Sod Poodles end up taking the win here in game number 1. 3-2 the final score. We're going to move on to game number 2. And you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, you can still subscribe there as well. We post new videos every day for Road to the Show. And you can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. We come into this game trailing 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, runner on first. T. Hentz on the mound for the Cardinals. He hits 91 with his sinker, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is inside with a slider. Not going to hook in enough to get the inside corner there, so we start this at-bat with a 1-0 count. Second pitch. Wow, slider on the inside corner. Called a ball. Unreal. 2-0 the count. Should be 1-1. Pitch number 3. Ground ball with eyes into left field. There's a single. We'll take that. Definitely not hitting as well as I'd like to here in Double-A. Should be a lot easier for me. We come back, bottom of the 4th. Nobody on, nobody out. 1-0 ball game still, and I'm standing in 1-for-1 on the day so far. First pitch of this at-bat is inside with a slider. 1-0 the count. I have 5 RBIs so far in Double-A. That's leading the team. Little chopper up the middle. It's over the pitcher's head, and we are going to beat that one out easily, as the second baseman had a long run into shallow center field to pick up the ground ball. So another base hit for me. And we are moving on. Bottom of the 6th, tied at 1 run apiece. I'm standing in 2-for-2 on the day with a pair of singles. T. Hentz still on the mound for the Cardinals, only throwing pitch number 51 of the outing for him. It's inside with a slider. There's nobody on base, and 1 away. I am number 96 in the top 100 prospects now. I was 99 coming into this series. Next pitch is a sinker below the knees, taken for a ball. 2-0 the count. Come on, big fella. You got to get it near the zone at least. That's not it. Curveball low and away makes for a 3-0 count. Come on, big shoots. One good pitch. That's all I want. That's not it. 4-pitch walk with the sinker low and away. And I'm standing on first in 4 pitches. So we'll take the walks whenever we can get them. We come back top of the 7th, 1-1 ball game. Runners on first and second. Nobody out for T. Richardson. He's 0-for-2 with a pair of Ks so far. And he's got an 0-2 count on this at-bat. They think he's showing bunt. Well, we'll take the obvious out at first. Maybe second if we can get it. Yep, he bunts one. And we're going to throw to first. Runners on second and third now. 1 away here in the top of the 7th. Still a tie ball game. 1-1 the score. We come back top of the 8th, and it's a 5-2 ball game now. Cardinals have the lead in this one. Runners on first and second, 2 away for Jay Butchberger. He's 0-for-2 on the day and has a 1-1 count on this at-bat. The 1-1 pitch from Sod Poodle's pitcher gets us a ground ball. We'll throw to second. Oh, gosh. I got scared there like, oh, no way we're going to get a double play. But we didn't need a double play, just 1 out. So there we have it. 5-2 the score heading into the 9th. Oh, well, bottom of the 8th, but I think we're going to be in the 9th now. No, bottom of the 8th, 5-2 ball game. Brand new reliever on the mound for the Cardinals. Nobody out, nobody on. Ralston is the last name of the pitcher for the Cardinals here. First pitch is inside with a 2-seamer. And the Cardinals bullpen has somebody warming up in it. Now, Ralston does hit 95 with his 4-seamer, 92 on his 2-seamer, nothing else over 85. Pitch number 2 of the at-bat. Whoa, way outside with that 4-seamer. That one almost went wild, I think. 2-0 the count. third pitch of the at-bat now. Come on, big fella. Put it in the zone. That's in the zone, but it's a ground ball to a diving second baseman. He cannot pick it up and get it to first in time, so we have another single in this one. A 3-hit ball game here in Double-A. All right. That'll help the old batting average out a little bit. Sod Poodles end up taking the loss here, 5-2, the final score. We're going to move on to game number 3. All right, here we go. Wow, lots of advancement there on the stats. That's a thing of beauty if I do say so myself. All righty, here we are, top of the first. Nobody out, nobody on. Yeager at the plate for Springfield. He's got a 2-2 count to lead off the game here. And the ground ball to me at third. That's going to be an easy throw across the diamond for out number 1. We're going to move on bottom half of the first. I'm standing in for the first time today, batting third in the order with a .225 batting average now. Runner on second, 1 out, and I'm going up against Michael McGreevy. All right, I recognize that name from playing MLB The Show 23. So, yeah, we get a dynamic challenge here, and we're going to try to only swing at pitches inside the zone and drive in a run. Now, McGreevy does hit 96 miles an hour with his four-seamer, but he's got nothing else quick. First pitch from him, inside with a slider. 1-0 the count to start this at-bat. Come on, McGreevy. You can put one in there, and I'd love to put it in the gap. Not in the gap. It's right at the center fielder. He barely has to move. So, yeah, wasted opportunity there to advance the runner, as that lazy fly ball was right at the center fielder. We come back bottom of the third. Sod Poodles are up 2-0 now. I'm standing in for the second time today with the runner on first and nobody out. Michael McGreevy still on the mound for the Cardinals. And his first pitch is a four-seamer outside, 1-0 the count. I have a 650 OPS here in Double-A so far. And that's third on the team, so that's intriguing. Second pitch of the at-bat now from McGreevy. And a lazy fly ball out to right field. Is that going to get down? It will not. The right fielder has all kinds of time to get over to the line there to make the play. And that is a fly ball out for out number 1. F9 for those of you keeping track at home. We come back bottom of the fifth. We're tied at 4 runs apiece. Bases are empty. 1 away as I'm standing in for the third time today. 0 for 2 so far against Michael McGreevy. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and I'm swinging at a four-seamer up at my shoulder height. No chance of making contact there. 0-1 the count. Next pitch. A four-seamer easily in the zone. Called a ball. What in the heck happened there, home plate umpire? Ah, perfect shot up the middle into center field. There's a single. That helps the old batting average out a little bit. 116 off the bat. Holy cow, did I get a hold of that pitch? Dang, that was hard hit. 5-4 the score. Now Cardinals in the lead, bottom of the 7th. Belly full of Cracker Jack. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day with 2 outs, nobody on. And we take a four-seamer above the knees on the outer third from Roycroft, who's on the mound in relief for the Cardinals. He hits 96 with the four-seamer, 93 on the two-seamer. Slider only hits 86. Slider inside there evens up the count at 1-1. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Low and inside with a four-seamer, 2-1 the count. I haven't taken the bat off my shoulders in this at-bat yet. What are we going to get with 2-1? Hung a curveball in the zone, sent into center field. There's another single for me. 107 off the bat with that one. I think the new bat that I got out of an equipment pack that I bought for 1,000 stubs did some magic there. It's actually better than the bat skins you get for pre-ordering the game. We come back bottom of the 9th, 5-5 ball game. Runners on first and second, nobody out. This is the time for a walk-off if I've ever seen it. Jacobson is on the mound for the Cardinals. He hits 95 with his four-seamer, but he's got nothing else quick. First pitch of the at-bat. On the outside corner, taken for a strike. 0-1 the count. That four-seamer only hit 92. Next pitch. Oh, swinging and missing at a slider below the knees. And we have an 0-2 count in a hurry here. I hate to be out number 1 because that would mean a double play would put us in extra innings. The walk-off would be cool. 0-2 pitch is a four-seamer below the knees. 1-2 the count. The next 2-strike pitch from Jacobson is outside. Curveball evens up the count at 2-2. Come on, big fella, put one in the zone. That's all I need. There's one in the zone. 4-seamer. Got a piece of it and fouled it away, though. Late swing. 2-2 the count. Come on, big fella. Pitch number 6. Oh, man. That really should have been a strike. Bad take for me, and he's not happy on the mound about that call, and I don't blame him. That should have been a strikeout. Full count here with 2 on and nobody out. Payoff pitches below the knees, and he walks me to load the bases here in the bottom of the 9th. I fail on the dynamic challenge, but we do end up walking it off. Do we go into extra innings or not? Probably not, I would guess, with bases loaded and nobody out there. And, 9 innings. We walk it off 6-5, the final score there. We're going to move on to the next game. Come on, PlayStation. Load it in here. There we go. All right, going to be bottom of the 1st. I'm standing in batting 3rd in the order. 250 the batting average. Runner on 3rd, 1 away. And C. Thomas is on the mound for the Cardinals in this one. Looks like he hits 93 with his 4-seamer. 91 on the 2-seamer. Nothing else quick. The first pitch from the left-hander is a changeup below the knees on the outer 3rd that I swing through for an 0-1 count. The 0-1 pitch from him. Oh, swung on and missed. 4-seamer on the outside corner. That's an 0-2 count in a hurry as I'm swinging at everything here. The 2-strike pitch. Little hopper to the 3rd baseman. Gets the runner at first, but I make it to first, or gets the runner at home, and I make it to first base. So a fielder's choice there. Prevents the run from scoring, so not exactly a bad play there. We come back top of the 2nd. And Church is at the plate for the Cardinals. He's hitting 200 on the season. Nobody on, 1 away. 0-2 count for him in this at-bat. Wind up and the pitch from the Sod Poodles pitcher. And a little chopper to me. Throw across the diamond. Gets the out. 2 away now in the top of the 2nd. Still top of the 2nd. 2 out, nobody on. And I'm going to have another fielding opportunity here. 2-2 pitch on the way. It's a ground ball to the left side. We'll pick that up. Throw to first will be in plenty of time. And that ends things here in the top of the 2nd. We're moving on to the bottom half. Still no score. Bottom of the 4th, we come back. The Cardinals are ahead 1-0 now. I'm standing in for the 2nd time today. 0 for 1. And we still have Thomas on the mound for Springfield. First pitch from that lefty is inside a wee bit. Did a little dance, get out of the way of that one. We have a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. As you can see, I do have 1 home run so far in Double-A. Tied for the lead on the team. And a slider on the outer 3rd sent out of play down the right field line. And we have a 1-1 count. Oh, swung at a changeup off the plate away, and it's a 1-2 count. A little too far out in front of that one to make contact. Next pitch is a 4-seamer outside, and that's taken for a ball, so that evens up the count at 2-2. Let's see what we get here from Thomas with pitch number 5. A 4-seamer off the plate away, got a piece of it and sent into the crowd. The count stays at 2-2. Ooh, up and in there with a fastball. Even makes the count full, 3-2. Payoff pitch about to be on the way here from Thomas. It's outside. It's a walk, and I'm standing on first base again. 2nd time on base today. 2-1 the score. Sod Poodles in the lead as we come back bottom of the 5th. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day with a walk and a run scored. But I am 5 for 11 on the series so far. And bases empty. Let's try the contact swing for a hit because I'd like to have those program stars. Pitch number 70 of the game for Thomas here. Let's see what we can do with it. 4-seamer on the outside corner. Swung on, got a piece, fouled it away. And that makes for an 0-1 count. Second pitch from him. The 4-seamer on the outer 3rd, sent into shallow right center field. Center fielder makes the play there in the alley, and that's all she wrote for the 5th inning. We're moving on to the 6th, leading the Cardinals by a score of 2-1. Speaking of top of the 6th, first batter is Redmond for the Cardinals. He's standing in 1 for 2 days so far. 1 and 2 the count for him with the bases empty and nobody out. Wind up and the pitch from Sod Poodle's pitcher Ray, and it's a bunt down the third base line. This may be a successful bunt for a hit. Yeah, bare hand pick up and throw, not going to be anywhere close to in time. And the bunt for a hit is successful for Redmond. We come back bottom of the 7th, 3-1 ball game now. Sod Poodle's in the lead. Runners on first and second, 2 away as I'm standing in for the 4th time today. Svensson on the mound for the Cardinals hits 94 with his sinker, 91 on the cutter, 88 on the slider. And he got me reaching for that slider low and away. There's my kryptonite again. 0-1 the count after not standing a chance of making contact there. The 0-1 pitch from Svensson. Below the knees in the dirt, and I swung on it and missed. 0-2 the count because I'm not keeping the bat on my shoulders at all. That slider is just obliterating me in this at-bat so far. The 2-strike pitch, and it's a swing and a miss on a slider low and away. 3 of those, and 3 swings and misses makes for a strikeout to end things here in the bottom of the 7th. Crackerjack didn't do me any good, that's for darn sure. And the Sod Poodles do end up taking the win here in game number 4. 3-1 the final score, and we are leading the series 3-1 so far. Let's move on to game number 5. We get her all loaded in here. There we are. Fielding opportunity here, top of the first. Nobody out, one out, nobody on. Baez at the plate for the Cardinals. Ground ball to me at third. We'll throw across the diamond. That should get him. It does. 2 away now in the top of the first. We come back, bottom of the first, runner on second, 1 away, and I'm standing in for the first time today. 234 the batting average for me now in Double-A. And let's try to only swing at pitches inside the zone and drive in the run. Komar is the man on the mound for the Cardinals. He hits 93 with his 4-seamer, 91 on the 2-seamer, nothing else over 83. First pitch there, sent into right field. That's going to be a base hit. They send the runner around third. Play at the plate is not going to be in time. The throw is late, and it's an RBI single for me here in the bottom of the first to give us a 1-0 lead. I like it. I like it a lot. We come back top of the second with that 1-0 lead. 2 outs, nobody on for Church, who's only hitting .209 on the season so far for the Cardinals. He's got a 1-2 count in this at-bat. Wind up and the pitch from Ciccone. Come on, big guy. It's a little chopper here. We'll throw across. Easy play to retire the side here in the top of the second. All right, we come back top of the third. 2 outs and nobody on for Kurai. I don't know how you say his name. He's hitting .308 on the season so far, though, so he's doing good in Double-A. But he's got an 0-1 count in this at-bat, so the windup and the pitch from Ciccone. It's another ground ball. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first will be in plenty of time. And the top of the third is retired. Still got some rain falling here. As we come back bottom of the third, I'm standing in for the second time today. 1 for 1 with that RBI single earlier. There's 2 outs and nobody on for me. First pitch of this at-bat, and I swing at a 4-seamer way above the zone. Way too late of a swing. That was not a curveball or changeup at all. The 0-1 pitch off the outside corner with a 4-seamer, 1-1 the count. I need to learn to let these Double-A pitchers pitch themselves into trouble. And a slider there on the outer third got a piece and fouled it off down the third base line, so the count moves to 1-2. And a swing and a miss at a slider low and away. There's a strikeout for me. Not the way we wanted that to go at all. We'll come back bottom of the 6th. Cardinals now have a 2-1 lead. I'm standing in for the third time today. 1 for 2 so far. Runner on first, nobody out. I'm going to get another dynamic challenge. And we'll go for advancing the runner. The equipment pack would probably be a good thing. Wow, we got fog again here. Holy mackerel, is that tough to see through. First pitch of this at-bat. Outside with a 4-seamer. Man, you cannot see anything on that baseball until it's right at the plate. Holy cow. The 1-0 pitch now from Komar. And we foul off a 4-seamer up and away to make it a 1-1 count. Should be 2-0, but I'm swinging at things apparently today. The 1-1 pitch from Komar. Oh, I swung at a changeup below the knees and fouled it off down the first base line. 1-2 the count. Holy cow, it is so hard to see baseballs when it's foggy. Four-seamer there just above the zone. Swung on, got a piece, fouled it away. The count remains at 1-2. We're looking at pitch number 5 of the at-bat here. Lazy ground ball to third. He's going to throw to second, get the out there. Relay to first will be in time. And they go around the horn. 5-4-3 for the double play. That's unfortunate. We come back bottom of the 8th. Still a 2-1 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Hayes is now on the mound for the Cardinals out of the bullpen. He hits 96 with his 4-seamer, 92 on the 2-seamer, nothing else. Quick, still super foggy. And the first pitch is well inside with a slider. And we start this at-bat with a 1-0 count. The 1-0 pitch. Up the middle, that's going to be a base hit into center field. We'll take that. 2-hit ball game here in Double-A. I like it. I like it a lot. And the Sod Poodles end up taking the loss. 2-1 the final score there. We're going to move on to the final and 6th game of this series. Let's see what we can do here. We're already 1-3. Can we take the 4th game? 4th win, or are we going to split it 3-3? Top of the first, 1-0 already for the Cardinals. Runner on first and 1 away for Church, who's only hitting 196 on the season. All right, the 0-1 pitch to him from Ciccone. That's a ground ball to me at at third. We throw to the second baseman, and we turn a 5-4-3 double play to end things here in the top of the first, limiting the damage to only 1 run. Bottom of the first, still a 1-0 ball game. I'm standing in batting .255 out of the cleanup spot today. Runner on second, 2 away, and Ratchik is the man on the mound for the Cardinals here. He hits 94 with his 4-seamer, 92 on the 2-seamer, nothing else quick. First pitch there is chopped to the shortstop. He's going to throw across, easy play to get the out at first, and that's all she wrote for the first inning. We're moving on in this one, trailing the Cardinals by a score of 1-0. All right, it is now a 6-1 ball game in the bottom of the third. Cardinals are way out in front. I'm standing in for the second time today, 0 for 1 with a runner on first and 2 away. First pitch of this at-bat from Ratchik is a curveball outside, 1-0 the count. Swung at a 4-seamer off the outside corner. That's going to end things here in the third. Second baseman throws to first and plenty of time to get me because I am still stupid slow. And yeah, there you have it. 3 innings come and gone, 6-1 the score. We come back bottom of the fourth, 6-4 the score now. I'm standing in 0 for 2 with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Ratchik is still on the mound. Little blooper up the middle. That's going to get into center field. And we're going to have a 2 RBI single there as the throw to the plate will not be in time. It is now a 6-6 ball game after that RBI single. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, 7-6 the score now, bottom of the 6th. And the Sod Poodles have the lead here. I'm standing in 1 for 3. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Lund is on the mound for the Cardinals. He hits 94 with his 4-seamer, 91 on the 2-seamer, nothing else quick. The first pitch from him was a late swing on a 4-seamer on the inner third. It is now an 0-1 count after fouling that one off. Only hitting 176 with runners in scoring position so far in Double-A. A changeup at the knees, swung on, got a piece, fouled that one off as well, and we have an 0-2 count in a hurry here. The 0-2 pitch from Lund. Outside with a slider. 1-2 the count after watching that one go by. Come on, big fella. You hang it, I'll bang it. Let's go. The 1-2 pitch. Up and in with a 4-seamer. 2-2 the count. Come on, big shoots. One good pitch is all I need. Or one mistake pitch, really. Swung on and missed at a 4-seamer above the zone. Not the off-speed pitch I thought it was going to be, so there's a K next to my name now. We come back bottom of the 8th. I'm standing in for the 5th time today. 1 for 4 day at the plate. We're still leading 7-6. Svanson is on the mound for the Cardinals with a runner on first and nobody out. He does hit 94 miles an hour with the sinker. 91 on the cutter. Slider at 88. The first pitch is a sinker below the knees, taken for a ball, 1-0 the count in front of 6,280. The next pitch from Sponson. Cutter at the knees, got a piece and fouled it away, 1-1 the count. I was just a little bit out in front of that 88-mile-an-hour pitch. The 1-1 pitch now. Sinker just above the knees on the outer third, got a piece, fouled it away, 1-2 the count. Come on, big fella. Swing and a miss at a slider low and away. There's the old kryptonite. That's all she wrote for my at-bat as I strike out. Sod Poodles do take the win here in game number 6. Final score 7-6. So we win the series 4-2. We'll take that. Racking up the RBIs here in AA, so we'll see if we can get a call up to AAA at some point here. But as for now, that's going to be the end of the series. Also the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.